Is there really no escape? According to the government, there's only one way to counter inflation, but it is kind of a double-edged sword. I'm here to tell you what that is and why it's making the market super uneasy. To start with, the current inflation rate in the United States is a staggering 9.1%, the highest it has been in 40 years. This is well above what any major bank had estimated, and it's causing a lot of problems for the economy. Remember that so-called cure for inflation? According to the government, raising interest rates is the answer. Here's exactly how this is supposed to work. And hang in here because this explanation is complicated, but important. When interest rates rise, businesses and investors will find it more expensive to borrow and invest. In other words, it is harder to borrow money because things are just that much more expensive. That generally leads to less economic activity, which then leads to fewer jobs being created. And when there are fewer jobs, that means wages will be lower. And when people have less wages, they have less money to spend. Less spending keeps businesses from raising their prices, thus lowering inflation. Okay, that was a lot. But remember that double-edged sword? Here's what it is. The trouble is, it takes as long as 2 years to see the full results from interest rate changes. Not only this, but if the Federal Reserve raises rates too high and too fast, it can actually drive us into a recession. Let's hope that the Federal Reserve strategy works and we can get inflation under control without too much pain, but only time will tell. Tell us your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to follow along for more.